Hi Cancer, my name is Michaela. Welcome to Shine Your Light Brightly 1111, or welcome back if you're returning. Great to have you all here. Thanks for stopping by and joining me. Always a pleasure. I want to do your love read for the month of August today. I don't do it in my usual way today because I'm a bit out of time. I was sick the last 2 weeks and had to reschedule all my appointments, and so, but I wanted to bring out something at the beginning of August, but in a week or so I will bring a deep read as I do usually. But let's see what we have for you. Let's just dive into your energies, and I hope you're all doing well. What's the overall energy for Cancer in love for the month of August 2019, please, Spirit? Overall energy for Cancer for the month of August in love. Door to value. What I get here right away from Spirit is reevaluation. So really reevaluating your own beliefs, questioning if you're still on track here, or if there are some old belief systems inside of you that are not working for you anymore. But of course it's also the card of doors are opening that are of value for you. Let's see what's the overall energy for Cancer soulmate, love interest, person of interest, however you want to label it. What is their overall energy for the month of August 2019? We have the Angel of Love. Beautiful. So they are getting ready. Spirit is telling me you are their Angel of Love. They feel as if kissed by an angel. How beautiful is this? Spirit is very talkative today. By the way, that's the Energy Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. And now I go into the Akashic Tarot for the energy of the connection. So there is very beautiful energy here for your person. I hear Spirit saying they value you. And for some of you, they add finally. So Spirit, please, what is the energy of the connection? Any kind of lesson, challenge, or advice, anything that wants to come out here? The bird's nest. The bird's nest is the card of our home. And actually, I get moving in together. Finding a new home. Maybe if you're in a partnership already, then it comes to a higher level of commitment here, and buying a new home and really looking together to find something that both of you like, and really buying new furniture. If it's no new home, it is really decorating in a new way, or buying new furniture, or just rearranging furniture. So something that makes the home more beautiful, comfortable for you, brings new energies. Nice. Let's go into your energies first. Then we will go into your person's energies, shared energies, possible future, possible outcome, and some advice from Spirit. This is the Cyclic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. What's going on in Cancer's heart space when it comes to their soulmate, please? Cancer's heart space. Oh, Two of Cups coming together. Soulmate energy. Great relationship. So in your heart space, if you are already with someone, you're very happy here and feel home. I hear feeling like home. Maybe that is also for some of you the bird's nest here, what represents home, that both of you, because that's shared energy, right? Energy of the connection, that you both feel like home with each other. What is going on in Cancer's mind space when it comes to their soulmate? We have 2 coming out. 4 of Cups, opportunity beckons, as well as feeling alone, 5 of Pentacles. So we have a lot of water here already, Cups energy, so you are a water sign, so could be another Cancer you're dealing with, or Scorpio, Pisces. We now also have Earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with the 5 of Pentacles. What I get with these 2 cards here for your mindset is you feel a bit left out in the cold, or feeling alone, and nothing out of your sight. Your perception at the moment is nothing happens here. But the 4 of Cups usually is just, we need just to change our perspective a bit. We are too focused on something, on the wrong things. It's not as intense as in the 5 of Cups, but if he would just turn around, the world would be offered to him, but he can't see it because he's looking somewhere else and feeling alone. But you just have to turn around and the world will be offered to you. Metaphoric, I can't pronounce that word. You know what I mean. What is the message of Cancer's higher self when it comes to this love connection? What's going on the soul level? 8 of Cups, more water. 8 of Cups, moving on, leaving emotional baggage behind. I hear deep healing, new cycle. At the bottom we have the 9 of Wands. Spirit told me to combine this. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, someone who was fighting a lot of battles, gained a lot of strength, spiritual strength out of it, but is still very guarded, protecting their heart, and very cautious what's going on. So you have to leave behind, whatever it is in your case, any kind of emotional baggage, past pain, past resentment. Disappointments is what I hear. Any kind of that stuff makes you being guarded and defensive, cautious. So this card is called Rest and Reconsider in this deck. So take the rest. Go within is what I hear, to leave behind the past. And just turn around. What's going on in the physical for Cancer? There it is, the 5 of Cups. So I've said the 4 of Cups is not as bad as the 5 of Cups, but here it is. Change your focus. Here it is already said in the card. So the 5 of Cups is the card of being focused too much on the negative side. Really being focused on what we've lost, what we can't have, what we don't have. But if we just would change our perspective, we could see it's not that way. I hear nothing is missing. So change of focus, change of perspective. 5 of Cups could also be a card of regret. Let's see what is at the bottom, because Spirit is telling me again. Choose your battle. 7 of Wands. So what Spirit wants to tell you here, by being focused on the wrong things, you are your own worst enemy. You make it more difficult for yourself as it has to be. Because the 7 of Wands is a card of fighting, standing your ground, being very defensive. So I don't feel any kind of heavy energies here. So it's really maybe just a little mindset, a thought pattern that has to change here, that you have to get rid of. At the bottom now we have the Four of Swords, just breathe. That is the card of healing, rest, rejuvenation, recovery. And I love it in this deck, you can see she is in sync with her soul. Let's see what's going on with your person. So that was the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. Now we go into the Psychic Tarot. Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, I think, is the real name, also by John Holland. So let's see what's going on in the heart space of Cancer's soulmate when it comes to Cancer. So we have the heart chakra coming out here, flying out right away. So they are healing their heart here too. And at the bottom, oh, look at this, Universe, the World card. So they are closing a major cycle here to make room for a new one, but they still need to heal their heart by closing that cycle. By the way, we have now with the Seven of Wands also fire on the table, Leo, Sag, Aries. What's going on in the mind space of Cancer soulmate when it comes to Cancer? Nine of Pentacles, material harvest. At the bottom we have the Nine of Swords, suffering and silence. So for some of you, it may be that your person has or had to leave another relationship. They are single now, but still suffering from that, healing their heart. That is one scenario. It's a general read, so there are different scenarios. So they are doing them. They are taking care of themselves, very focused on the material world, on work, their pentacles, healing their heart, closing an old cycle, but they are still in the Nine of Swords energy, suffering in silence. Nine of Swords is really mental energy, fears, anxieties, nightmares, sleepless nights. So they still have something going on here. Still healing to do. But energetically, and with that Angel of Love here, and with the World card, I feel they are on a good way here. We have now Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here again, as well as air the first time. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is the message of the higher self of Cancer soulmate? Yeah. We have heartache and loss, Three of Swords, combined with the sacral chakra. So emotional imbalance, still suffering from heartache and loss. And I really feel for a majority of you that they've left behind another relationship here. And even, I always say this because if you were waiting for this person, you maybe are happy about to hear that they are single now. But even if they've decided to leave that relationship because they were not happy there anymore, if we have been together for a long time, it's still something, it's still a cycle we have to close. It's still hurting because when we came together, we thought it is forever, right? It's always that way. So, and they still have a bit suffering going on here because of heartache and loss and are emotionally out of balance. What's going on in the physical for Cancer's soulmate here? Beautiful, the Empress, fertility, paired with the Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, and decisions. So, the Empress is, if I don't see it as a person, it is the start of something new, the birth of something new. But for others of you, I see that they see you as the Empress. So very grounding, very nurturing, their goddess. And with the Two of Pentacles, we've had already that they are a bit out of balance here. And the Two of Pentacles is also the card of having to find balance, movement, choices, and decisions. So they are in the physical, in the state of having to make decisions and choices here when it comes to you. They know they have to. Let's get some shared energies with the Romance Angels. New love. A new person has stilled your romantic feelings. So either this is a new love or it feels new, even if it's someone from your past returning. Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So maybe some of you are thinking that way, or them. I feel here and see with the cards, they know they have to make a decision. And tell you what they feel, what they want. But they are still in not a so good place here with suffering and silence and heartache and loss and emotional imbalance. That cycle isn't closed yet. The heart isn't healed yet. But what I hear is they have the feeling to run out of time. And you have the wish in your heart of coming together, but in your mind space we see, well, I feel alone, nothing happens. And maybe you feel as if it's unrequited love. Maybe you don't even know that they are single now. The bottom, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I hear Spirit saying it's not as it seems. Stay away from social media is another advice that is really in the times today. Some possible future energies here, please, Spirit. That is really strange. That's the Tarot of Dreams by Michaela. Possible future energies for this connection, please. Page of Cups. Page of Wands. Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands. The Lovers. Possible outcome. Eight of Coins. The High Priestess. And the Page of Swords. So let's have a look. So 2 pages here. Baby steps is what I hear. Pages are about communication, but very immature communication or very little communication, so no deep conversations. Pages are little messengers. With the Page of Cups, it would be something very kind, something from the heart. With the Page of Wands, something passionate. But in this deck, what I really get here, can you see that there's the 4 Wands in the background? So I get with this card, this page. Pages are also about the spark, the idea. And this page has the idea of the 4 Wands. Joy and stability, happy foundation, great foundation, happy relationship. And it are baby steps here. And because it are baby steps, it feels to you as nothing happens, and that is confusing, brings confusion with the 7 of Cups. But the 7 of Cups is also the card of having a lot of choices. So for some of you, maybe there are 2 persons are coming in. But I get more that you are confused because you feel that energy of the 4 of Wands here with the page, but nothing is really happening. But then we have the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is communication, even travel, very fast, positive movement forward. Armors, arrows. And it leads to the Lovers. So it could be a Gemini you're dealing with. And in the outcome we have the 8 of Coins. So still a bit of work to do, dedicated effort. We have the High Priestess, trusting the intuition. The High Priestess is also the card of not everything is revealed yet. And because we have another page, the Page of Swords here. And the Page of Swords has the 2 of Swords in the background. What would be indecision? So, trusting your intuition. Especially also when it comes to communication that is maybe a bit immature. These lot of pages, I really get baby steps here. I mean, it could be, we see they are still needing healing, but they feel that they have to rush towards you, that they have to make a decision now before they lose you. And because of that, it could be that they come towards you, but just with these baby steps. But could also be that your person is younger than you, that there is an age gap with all these pages. It could be that there are children involved in your relationship here. But I see movement for, especially here with the Lovers and the 8 of Wands, a very positive movement forward. I don't I wanted one more card for the outcome, and we have the 6 of Wands, the Victory card. Victory, success. So it may be baby steps. At the bottom I have the Death card, transformation, so everything transforms. It may be baby steps. but it leads to the 8 of Wands, what's really movement forward, fast, intense, passionate, and leads to the Lovers. Let's see some angel answers. Let go. You let go of emotional baggage. Change your focus. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Whatever your question was, the answer is no. Perfect timing. No need to worry. Okay, for some of you, if you are thinking about to let go of them, Spirit is telling you no. For others it is, if you think it's a perfect timing right now, they tell you no, because they aren't ready here. And I'm not quite sure if you're truly completely ready here for a relationship yet. Because as long as we are holding on to the past, it's influencing the new relationship, and we are cautious and we are distrusting and very sensitive, and that brings issues, and that's not the way it should be. You want something long-term. Let's get one card from the Angel Whispers, or Whispers of Love, I think. Whispers of Love, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. At the bottom we have practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Yeah, you've had this advice already. The change of perspective. There's one flipped. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Very strange, but okay. Twin flames, your passion ignited. So for the ones of you who are labeling their connection as twin flame, that could be a confirmation here. If you're not doing this, not labeling it that way, don't feel triggered by it. It is up to you how you label it. And at the bottom we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So let's get you one last card from the Gaia Oracle as an advice from Spirit. We have Goddess of Creation, Transformation, Creativity, and Wholeness, number 7. Number 28, the message, positive news, positive outcome. So I just read one card and I take the message. Number 28. So with the goddess of creation, we transformation, creativity, wholeness. So it is the card about healing and transforming. And especially they are, right? So maybe it's... So the message. Positive news, positive outcome. The anxious wait is nearly over and the time of celebration is near. You will soon receive good news. This may come from a land far away, or it may come from someone close to you. In any case, an issue of major importance has a positive outcome. This may relate to you or someone dear to you. What a relief. You can now rest easy in the knowledge that all is well. Thank the universe for this blessing and give thanks to the earth and stars also. Remember that our lives are forever held in their eternal embrace. Whether we know it or not, we are surrounded always by unconditional love. We have affirmations with this card. I thank the earth and stars for every blessing. I give thanks for the love that fills and surrounds me. I am loved unconditionally by the universe. My mind is full of light. My heart is forever grateful. So my dear Cancer, I hope this helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you all the best and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.